Hello, this is Broyar, and welcome back to another episode of Let's Try Comrades and Barons Solitaire of Bloody 1919. It's kind of a, solitaire game of sorts that's similar to Shadowhand, but a little bit more maybe take on like a military strategy type of thing as opposed to the RPG elements that Shadowhand has. Other than that, it plays very, very similarly. So let's keep things going. Not ready for the next table. I'm going to continue to pick up this guy right here, this International Division. Again, this is the one I personally prefer the most because these wild cards can really help you out building up a whole lot of points for the long run. At some point, we may swap over to one of these other guys, but this guy's pretty fun. We actually start off with a much better run available here. Go down to 4, 3. Let's go back to the 3, back down to the 2. It's something. It's got a few points, I suppose. We could build on this a bit by pulling something in. Like the 9, go up to 10, 9, 8, 7. It's not a bad idea. Let's do that. Why not? Let's go 9, 10, 9. There's another wild card. 8. Go down to the 7. Back up to the 8. Be good to go over the 6, 5, but we can go 5. We can go, let's see. If we pull in the 4, we can go 5, 6, 5, which, again, we're getting a lot of points for these, so I'm okay with doing some of these like this. Don't waste too many of our wild cards necessarily, but we got, we just got like 30 points off of that, like 30, 33 points, something like that, off that little run right there. Pull in the queen, go king, ace, or something of that nature. King, queen, king, ace. Actually, that's not too bad. Pull in the queen, go king, queen. Go up to the king, to the ace. And I think that's about as far as we can go. We used up a lot of our points over here. Or wild cards, I should say. But got a lot of points, so I'm pretty happy with that. Alright, 8. Yeah, we'll go 9, 10. Go back down to the 9, 8. Let's do the jack queen though. Jack. 2 is not helpful. 5 at least gets us the 6. 6. 2 ace king. 10 would be good. There we go. 9, 8, 9. And we can finish that one with the little target thing. We'll find the other card though, because it gets an extra point. There we go. Done. Not bad. Not bad at all. We got 162 points that one. That's definitely very, very good. Because we're spending 70 every time we use the wild card guy. But you can start to see some of the power of the wild card guy, being able to really keep these runs going as long as possible. Okay, we got to get down to the wild cards to get this card out of the way. So we'll go 8, 7. That's about as far as we go there. 5, 4, at least something. Alright, so queen, let's get towards the wire cutters. To the ace. King, ace, king. Let's go back and forth there. Not too bad. King is not helpful. 10 is not current. Oh yeah, that is jack. Jack is not helpful until we get rid of the wire over there. Like a 4 or something, a 3. There we go. That'll work. 4, 5. Another wild card. Yes, 6. We'll go 7, 8. Come on, 9. Ah, would have been good. Pull in one of these wild cards, but I think we're doing all right point wise. Five would have been better to have it. 6. Come on. Come on, give me something good. 9. 10 or 8. Let's go 10 because it's got more cards under it. Just because we need to get through those at some point anyway. Not very helpful there. Six would be nice. Probably not going to finish this one, it looks like. 5, 6. At least a little something at there at the end. We can pull in the 4 and go 3, 2. It's not really worth it though. So now we'll just get into this table. This can be fine. Got a decent number of points. About 43 points. That's something. It's about half of the 70 we need. And since we've gotten a lot from the other stuff, we're doing pretty good. All right, so that ends that little session, I suppose. So now we're up to Kurtzem. Latvian capital Riga falls into our hands without a fight. A few days later, the enemy leaves Jelgava. Pskov division has taken Latgel and then marches south to help the working people of Lithuania. Local revolutionaries are rising behind enemies' back. Latvian roughmen are greeted as heroes. On 4th January, Revolutionary War Council decides to create Army of Soviet Latvia that will consist of 2 divisions. The influx of volunteers is enormous. 1st Brigade of Latvian Rifle Division receives a task to push counter-revolution out of Kurtzem and occupy the coastline till Palenga. Let's go ahead and get this one started. Perfect. Keep going with this guy. Again, I really like him. Guess I could stop saying that. It's just, so far he's the best. I haven't really tried all of them though, to be fair. 6. It's gonna be a little bit of a challenging run, just because all of these are covered by individual cards here. But at least there's a lot face up, so maybe we can get a good run going like right. Oh, and I was gonna say if that was a 3, that would be even better. 2, 3. Back down to a 2. I guess ace 2, it's something. 5. Really not much. 6, 7. There's the 8. I was gonna say a king wouldn't be too bad here. We go up to the ace, but no, we gotta go down to the queen. Jack. Guess we'll do 10. Jack, we go up to the queen, but 10-9 is even better. Well, it does not get us an 8, unfortunately. We can pull out something else because we are getting a little bit of a run here, but there's really not much of a run in front of us. So let's not bother with that. Lots of 4s up at the moment. Trying to make sure I don't miss anything. Just 7 at least. Ace does not help us. We need like a 3 or a 5. There's a 3. We'll do that one. There's a 5. Jack does not help us. Queen does, though. Again, we're probably not going to clear this particular board. There's the 4. We'll use you. And that doesn't help us. Okay, well, fair enough. We've got a few points. Starting to go a little bit in the negative side of things. We're spending 70, only getting like 40. Not very helpful, unfortunately. I think we'll still be alright. Alright, 10. Okay, so these guys right here, again, we don't have the tutorial up at the moment, so I apologize for that. These guys with the belts, you have to hit them twice to get the card to go away completely. So we will go 9, 8. Back down to the 7. Guess we go up to the 8, or we go to the 6. 6 will actually reveal 2 cards. So technically a little bit better deal. Really not much here worth bringing in a wild card at the moment. The queen does not help us. 4 does not help us. Go up to the queen, down to the 10. Let's do the 10. We got a couple of those available. 8. 3. Let's do this 4, I suppose. Although going down to the 2 would have also been good. Doesn't really matter. We'll do 8, 9. Oh, there we go. 10, Jack, Queen. To the King. So now is where we might want to think about pulling something in for continuing our run. Let's see. We could pull in like a 3. We got a lot of 3s. 3, 4, 5. It gets us something at least. It's not much. Not as much as I would have liked, but we'll try that. 3. Let's go. I don't know which 4. Let's go 4, 5. Man, I would really like to combo in the 7, 8 stuff. Go back down to the 4 at least. Pull in another 3, I suppose. Go back down to the 2s. King does not help us. We've come this far. We might as well go down. Because, I mean, right now it'd be worth 10 points just getting one more. Which is not too bad. That did not help us. I'm going to use one of you guys a little early. This 10 is pretty far removed from where we're currently sitting, so let's see if we can get something there. Okay, we got an ace. Worth 11 points. There's just not much left of a combo, though, afterwards. We'd have to hope for, like, a queen here or something, which is 1 out of 13. Well, not really 1 out of 13 at this point, because we've used a bunch of cards, but of the possible, you know, numbers and stuff, numbers and letters, queen would be only one of them. I think we're just done. I think we're going to go ahead and finish that one. That's fine. We had a little ways into it. We had a few points. 7, 8. Let's go 7, 6. Terrible. There we go. Queen, king, back down to the queen, back up to the king. There's a few points there. Ace doesn't really help us. 2 does not. Man, none of these help us. Come on. We already lost our targeting card. There we go. At least we finished one of these hands. It does give us, we got 70 points on a single table, which got 91 there, so that gets us one of the victory conditions. We just need to clear 3 tables total to get the other victory condition, which we should be able to do. Should not be too much of a problem. Ace does not help us. Wow. We do have a decent run here if we can get something built off of one of these things. Not that, though. That actually probably was one of the best ones we could get. Jack 10. Down to the 9. Let's do that 8, because this will reveal a couple cards here. Back up to the 8. Down to 7, 6, 5, 4. Come on. 2. Give me a 2. I can bring in the 2, and I think I will. We're up to 12 points for the next one, and that's going to be really good for us. 2 can go ace, king, queen to start. Could alternatively go the other direction. No, I think 2's fine. We keep it going. Get pulling the ace, 2, 3, 2, something of that nature. Could also go. No, I think that's fine. Let's do the pulling the ace, 2, 3. Let's do this 2. 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, yeah, we have to keep going because that's 18 points right now. So we'll go 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Jack, queen, king. Pretty good run there. See, that's where these wild cards really start coming. You have to use a few extras, but you can really start comboing these points up. And we can keep going right now. And you know what? There's no reason not to. Pull in the 5, go 6, 5, because we're getting like 20-something points for each one of these. Well worth the extra wild card. But that's when I think we are going to go ahead and we'll just... 27 points, I don't think it's worth one more wild card. But, I say that. I don't know. You know what? That's a lot of points. Let's do it. A lot of points. We got 378 points there. That's huge. Absolutely huge. Alrighty. Oh, there we go. This is a decent start. We can go 8, 9, 10, 9, back down to the 8. Something like that. 9, 10, 9. Back down to this 8, I guess. 7. Oh, there we go. It's perfect. 6. We go... yeah, we'll do 5, 4, because then we come back up to the 5. Oh, a 6 would have been perfect, though. Still a pretty good run. Still pretty good run. Yeah, I'm okay with that. 4. Well, we could have used wild cards to keep that run going as well, but Honestly, I'm pretty happy with what we just did. That was pretty solid. I'm going to go up to the 2, but I think the king, queen... Yep, there we go. I was going to say the jack is going to hopefully come in. Come on, 9. Oh, that would have been awesome. Can roll it in. But honestly, I think we're still doing pretty good on the points. As long as we get as many points as it costs us to buy this card each time, or more, preferably more, then that's really just going to help us continue to domino that. We'll go down to the king, queen, back up to the king. We'll do this king, I suppose. Pair of 6s. Come on, get us something for that then. Actually, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go ahead and give it to you. Just to open up our ability to get rid of that card itself. Yep, there we go. And there we go. Done. Cleared a board. Like I said, we need to clear 3 tables, so there we go. So we already finished the victory condition. So honestly, at this point, we're just point hunting the rest of these runs because we don't have to specifically clear the boards themselves. All right, 4. I guess we'll just do 3. We're just gonna go back and forth between the 8 and 9s here. 8, 9, 8. Actually, back down to the 7. Up to the 8. 7. Not too bad. 6, 5. Okay. 2 ace 2 probably, or something like that. 2 ace. Actually, we may go king because if we get a queen, that would be amazing. Nope, not quite. Okay. So that could go right into the jack 10. 4. Okay, we'll just do that. There's the queen right there. That's what we needed. So we have the jack, queen, jack 10, probably. Queen, jack 10. We'll definitely go up to the 4 just to clear a card. And then we'll just do 3, 2, I suppose. Not a ton of points this time, but not terrible. Oh, this is going to be hard to get rid of. This card right here is really slowing us down. Get rid of it elsewhere, but honestly, like I said, we don't really need to clear these out. It's not the end of the world. Just point hunting at this point. Yeah, that's fine. Won that table. We didn't get anything. We got 49 points. It's not terrible. Most of the way towards our wild card thing. We didn't spend any wild cards either that time, so in a way we netted. Although there might, I think we only got 1 wild card from that one, so there might have been one under there somewhere. Now, at some point, we do have to start spending wild cards because we can only hold 13. We currently only have 8, so that's fine. 2, not helpful. King, also not helpful. Wow. Come on, give us something good. There we go. Let's get to 8. That's something. It's not much. Wow. Not an easy run. 10. Let's go 4, 3, 4. Man, a bunch of 6s up right now. Alright, so this should be fine. Let's go 6 up to the 7. 6, 7, 6. Go back up to 7 one more time. So we can go back down to these 6 here and start doing the... that's fine. I was going to say we can start doing the 5s, but I think maybe I should have gone 5, 6, since we could have cleared off a couple of these 5s, actually, now that I think about it. That's alright. It's alright. Pretty good run, though. King, ace 2. And a bunch of 5s up. Wow. Oh, there we go. Like I said, didn't clear the table again that time. We only got 1 of our wild cards, too, which is unfortunate, but it is what it is. We got 55 points, though, so it's not terrible. You get another one of these big point runs. Man, we can't clear that right there without that. I guess we'll have this 2 then. Jack 10. It's gonna be kind of hard to get to that guy. Some of these tables start to get a little challenging the way they're set up, for sure. There we go. It's a little bit better. Assuming we can get something to combo with it. Come on now. Use one of these, but I really don't want to waste them on just nothingness. So we got one of the wild cards out of this. I guess that's the other thing that we really want to get from these tables. Even if we don't win the table, get as many of the wild cards as we can get. There we go. Got both wild cards at the very least. That's something. Eight, 9, 8. Wow. Not very good run for sure. We're at 4, 8, 9, 10, 11. So we've got 2 more we can get before we have to start spinning them for sure. So we may start spinning on this next one. But actually, we're going to go ahead and put a cut in here. Again, I hope you're enjoying this Let's Try. If you are, again, please continue to give me likes so that I know to maybe follow up later when I have more time to do a full Let's Play of this. But we'll do one more episode next time. I do appreciate you watching. Thank you and goodbye.